There have been a lot of talented broadcasters who've graced Channel 4 with their amazing work throughout 75 years, but some names stick in viewers' memories.
Back in 2008, just before Bob Berry Sr. quietly signed off from his early show duties on the sports desk, he sat down with Galen Culver to talk about how he got his start as a legendary broadcaster.
It's hours of preparation for a ball game.
It's ironic that his home office sits where it does, on the second floor over a cement driveway.
Right.
Filled now with a lifetime of achievement, with pictures, awards, signed footballs, and a 70-year-old picture from the newspaper, taken a few days after what happened in another upstairs bedroom in 1938.
Really, that's the genesis of my radio career.
Young Bobby was a precocious child growing up in this house on 26th Street in Oklahoma City. He had a good relationship with his dad, played drums with him in a band, but he really was in trouble for lying that June day. Sent to his room crying, he leaned up against the screen window, and it popped out.
Fell 2 stories headfirst on a concrete porch. And Dad was reading the paper. He said it sounded like a coconut, and bonk, and Mother screamed.
The result was a skull fracture and a long 8-week convalescence, unable to even lift his head off the pillow.
My dad had a tremendous sense of humor after all this is over. He said, "Son, I'll tell you, the next time I punish him, send you to the basement."
All he could do to pass the time was listen to the golden age of radio.
There were 4 stations in Oklahoma City: KOMA, WKY, KOCY, KTOK, and that was it. There was long before FM. The 4 radio stations. I knew every program.
Young Bob listened to a lot of play-by-play sports, too. He came to appreciate a well-called baseball game and to imitate the announcers. Through that cracked skull seeped the beginnings of a budding career.
And the sportscasting, of course, got involved while I was listening to the radio, and then the Oklahoma City Indians thing, listening to all their games, and Kurt Gowdy. And
the rest is pretty well documented on his office wall and in more than 4 decades of work here at Channel 4. Doctors have told him his head's all healed up, but it's funny how some of the effects of that injury have lingered, and how glad we all are that they did. In Oklahoma City, Galen Culver, News 4. Is this a great state or what?
Had the honor of working with Bob Sr. on the set, and what a man he was. Bob Sr. didn't want a big send-off that day. He quietly passed his duties as sports director to his son, Bob Jr. Sr. passed away in 2011, Jr. in 2015, and we still miss both of them dearly.